Dr. Amanda Dooley, and I am the Brain Lab Manager at the University of Montana Spectrum Discovery Area. So today for Brain Awareness Week, we are going to learn about our eye. So eyesight is one of your 5 main senses. You actually have more than 5 senses. Senses are just how you perceive the world. And we are going to find what's called our blind spot today. So how the eye works is you need light. Light shines on an object, and then that light is reflected into the back of your eye. And there's this little layer here, it's a really thin layer, and this is where the neurons in your eye are located. So you learned all about neurons previously. So we have neurons that detect the amount of light, so if it's really bright or if it's dim, and we have neurons that detect the color of light. And then the image gets sent out this optic nerve all the way to your brain. It's actually the back of the brain that processes images and is responsible for your vision or your eyesight. And this lobe back here in the back of your brain is called your occipital lobe. So if you look right here at this movie screen or this retina, there's a little hole here right where the optic nerve leaves to take information to the brain. And so if an image happens to get projected onto this spot here, it's actually our blind spot, and our brain can't see the image. And so what it does is it takes what is surrounding the image and it just fills that in. And that'll make sense when we find our blind spot. So you all have the blind spot sheet. And what we're going to do is hold the sheet of paper in front of you about a foot or so away from your face. I'm going to cover your right eye. Now it's important to cover the correct eye, so make sure you have your right eye covered. And I'm going to stare with my other eye at the cross. So it's a cross and a circle on the paper. I'm staring at the cross, but I still see the dot out of the corner of my eye. But I'm staring at the cross. Now I'm going to move the paper closely towards me. Staring at the cross, I can still see the dot until right now it disappeared. So right now that dot is in my blind spot. And it's pretty cool that it just disappears. So you can find your eye's blind spot using this sheet today.